got a question. What if you were standing at the edge of this dock, and regardless of if you could swim or not, if you just had fantastic skills or if you just had no skills at all, what if you only had one hope to get to that island right over there? What if you only had one way across and it's shark infested water, all kind of, germs and things that can affect the spirit and the physical capabilities of your body, all in this water mixed in one? Because it's a risk to life anyway. Everything is a risk to life, right? When we're driving in our cars every day, going to work, going to school, raising kids, everything has a risk to it. But what if your only hope in this scenario was to look to the skies? And what I mean by that is, if God, if he just gave you a chance to grab his hand, would you take it? Would you take it? Or would we, and I'm saying you in the sense that I'm including myself too. Let's think about it. Would you try to justify every foolish deed that you ever committed, and all the stuff that we know is wrong, and that basically a blasphemy and mockery of the faith? The whole point of Christianity. I'm not talking about no denominations, no Baptist, no Catholic. I'm not talking about that. No, nothing. I'm talking about the pure faith and the pure Christianity. But Jesus gave his blood on the cross for sins that we will continue to commit until our death. At least our spiritual death, at least. Because some of us really don't care where we end up when we go and we leave from here. Some of us really don't care that if Jesus was to come back tomorrow, if we would be ready to look him in the eyes. Because we so quick to justify all of our wrongdoings. The songs we listen to, the music we buy, the stuff we watch on TV, and we laugh at it like it's entertainment, but it's really not. It's really not. It's not funny that he had to judge himself to become what we are willing to destroy today. It's not fair. And if this was you up here on the edge, ain't nowhere to go. Because backwards, you know where your flesh had already led you in the past. You don't want to go back that way. So you only got one way, and that's forward. What do you do? How are you going to get across? No boats, no shortcut methods this time. How? And why did it take you this long while you were at the end of the dock? Why did it take you this long in order to recognize what you needed the whole time? What do you do? Where's your faith at? Who do you believe in? Who you walking with? Matter of fact, who holding your hand next to you? 9 times out of 10, the people that say they down for you really ain't down for you, because they only want to be miserable and see you come with them. They want to live the lifestyle that they want to live in the present time, because they're giving in to the flesh day in and day out, and that they want you to come with them, because they're not going to sit there and tell you the straight up truth like, nah homie, nah sister, nah cousin, nah brother, nah lover. Don't do that. Instead, they want to annihilate each other, whether it's unconsciously or consciously. They let you make these decisions that you let yourself make as well. And nobody want to confess and live up to what's really going on. So just ask yourself, do you believe in God? Because he sure does believe in you. And regardless if you're going to accept him and his presence or not, and what he did on that cross doesn't mean that he still didn't do it. And y'all might just think that what I'm talking is just foolish. Some people call the Bible just a fairy tale book. If the Bible was a fairy tale book, then what do you call everything you've been reading and writing your whole life? The book of your life that you have been writing the whole time, making these decisions and U-turns, going to these dead-end sections. What kind of book is that? If the Bible is a fairy tale, what kind of story is yours? When I'm pretty sure that God is the illustrator and the author, the creator of all. But I'm not here to try to force my faith on y'all's. I'm just asking a question. So if you get offended, then so be it. And we just so quick to say that someone's judging somebody else, when is it such a sin to just keep it real? And I'm not saying that judgment is right. I'm saying there's a fine line of difference when somebody's judging you and somebody's trying to keep you from going astray. We so quick to throw that label, oh, you judging me, you judge, only God can judge me, label on everything. Every time somebody tell us that we doing the wrong thing and we headed towards the wrong direction and we making a mistake, we so quick to call it judgment. Why don't we ever call it love? Why? Why don't we call those moments love? You know what? I guess it was just never enough. When he died, when he wept, when he kept you, I guess love was never enough.